presently 6th in the East, sitting in that second tier of playoff teams, but plenty of confidence in that locker room. Thunder, Pistons, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at Detroit, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Well, I think for the Pistons, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
The goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Brett, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple things that you can do, BA. You continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
They have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Harris outside. Here's Cunningham. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Outside for Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Thompson pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game out, he had 38 points. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends, and Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Allie, thank you. And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Dort outside. It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Cunningham looking it over. Hardaway with a screen on Williams. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let me hear you.
Let's take a look at the real numbers from the NBA. The top rebounders over the past 10 games. Fourth, Jalen Duren.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Thompson. And here's Hardaway. Now here's Duren. He's covered by Holmgren. Duren, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 4. Caruso with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Harris. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, here's Harris. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Hardaway against Williams. And here's Harris outside. Caruso grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Cunningham. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cunningham. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 10. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Pistons all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
And Detroit making a change here. Beasley's checked in. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And it's Caruso penetrating. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cunningham passes to Harris. Hardaway with a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren inside, working on Duren. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Over Harris. Caruso outside. For 3. A rebound by Detroit.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Duren. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Beasley. Duren with a screen on Caruso. Beasley against Caruso. They get the rebound. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Harris against Williams. Dort for 3. Duren with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Beasley pass to Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Duren with a screen on Dort. Down low. Duren to the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Caruso against Beasley. And here is Williams. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Over Duren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Now here's Caruso. Williams from long range. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is. That's a slick move from Cade Cunningham, luring the defender in and getting himself fouled.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Team seconds. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The #1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Hardaway. Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Williams, a screen on Beasley. Here's Wallace, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Schroeder, he's checked in for Detroit.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Long range from the inbound. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to Beasley. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Shoots over Beasley. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Stewart finds Schroeder. Duren with a screen on Wiggins. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Wallace with it. Beasley covers. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Schroeder. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Holland, he's checked in for Duren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder leading by 10. Wiggins with a screen on Schroeder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Pistons. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Thompson passes to Schroeder. Here's Holland. Pass to Beasley. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Beasley's got 5.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good on the bucket. 14 points for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Thompson out there with Holland. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
For your Pistons, Dennis Schroeder, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Schroeder. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beasley. 4 on the clock. The Thunder pull it in. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win. Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Wiggins looking around. Williams with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beasley. Picked by Stewart. Beasley outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson, no good. Thunder leading by 8. Now here's Joe. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Beasley with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stewart finds Beasley. Outside Schroeder. It's Thompson, high post. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. An easy 2 on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Holland. It's Beasley on the wing. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Wiggins. Dort outside. Hartenstein with it. Stewart defends. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Hartenstein, Isaiah. Hartenstein. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
He hits the second from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Beasley outside. Pass to Holland. And here's Schroeder. Here's Holland. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot that time not on target.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the middle. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Schroeder. Down low. And Dort with the bucket. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's gotten his first bucket of the night. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 13. Inside. Deflects the pass. Wiggins with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Dort outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Schroeder. Unloads from 13. He can't hit that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wallace with it. Beasley covers. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Beasley with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Schroeder passes to Fontecchio. Now here's Beasley. 5 on the clock. And that time also a missed shot. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 16. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Holland taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Schroeder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Both good from the line that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Harris. Here's Williams. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Oh, sweet move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Beasley outside. No good with the triple.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three. Pistons trail by 15. Beasley outside. And here's Cunningham. Dort defending. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Cunningham close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
Hey, Cunningham. Shoot 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Thunder leading by 13. Wallace outside. Outside Joe. And stolen by Hardaway. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
And there's something special about Cade Cunningham and his explosiveness when he's in transition like that. That's a quality shot.
Dort outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Another shot. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound #5 here tonight. And here's Cunningham. Now here's Thompson. Dort defending. Harris against Williams. And here's Cunningham outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Joe's got 5 points.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Williams. Here's Wallace. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 9-point game. And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers. Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second.
First and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent. It's there for Asar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
Now here's Holmgren. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Williams finds Holmgren. Dort for three. Drops in the three. So Dort's gotten his second bucket.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Hardaway. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Pistons trail by 13. Here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. Clock at 6. Kate gets going. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And Kate Cunningham earning every bit of those points, just driving against contact and still able to focus and finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Holmgren against Harris. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Up top, Thompson. Williams defending. Thompson, that's good.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Here's Jang. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Pistons clear it.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Harris finds Cunningham. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's an 8-footer. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pistons trail by 13. Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Small forward. Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
And he knocks down the first one.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
No good on the second free throw.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved that he's adding to his game.
Cunningham passes to Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Detroit, Harris. Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Harris outside to the middle. Duren, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dort against Harris. Now here's Duren. Hardaway from outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Williams against Thompson. Williams passes to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Shoot 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harris outside. Thompson outside. 4-3. Harris misses. Oklahoma City leading by 17.
Hey, right here.
Williams in the post. Working on Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. The Pistons have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. To win the drought. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Duren. Hartenstein against Duren. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen.
Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at the Thunder, final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Now here's Harris, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Cunningham. Beats good defense with better offense.
Yeah, really nothing you could do. Cunningham burying that shot over the difficult defense.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close. Pistons trail by 15. Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. Now Harris. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Hardaway. SGA on the move. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 18. Here's Duren. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Here's Cunningham. The Thunder making their last shot. Harris' shot is good.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside, and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson against Caruso. Cunningham up top. He's got 26 over Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Cunningham missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Williams. Caruso outside. To the paint. Here's Dort, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Hardaway. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Cunningham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Thompson, and Beasley has subbed in for Hardaway. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Thunder leading by 22. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Detroit. Harris outside. Crosses over. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
Harris, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris, and Detroit making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Dort. He's got 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Harris passes to Duren. Stewart finds Harris. Clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Duren. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Thunder, Hartenstein, Isaiah. Hartenstein, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Pistons trail by 20. Here's Holland, averaging around 6 a game. Down low, out to Schroeder. Clock at 4. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. He uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. That one's off. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. Now Williams. 11 points in the game. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Williams has got 13.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Now here's Schroeder. Watch by Wallace. To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Williams against Stewart with a step back. And he hits the jumper. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Schroeder with it. 6 points for him. To the middle. And Duren with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. Duren's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
And it's Williams off the drive. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 7 inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is why the offense involves Jalen Duren in screen and rolls, showing off his great mobility.
Pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Here's the pick. Over Stewart. Williams misses. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Wallace outside. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Now Dort. Now Williams. He's guarded by Beasley. Doubled by Beasley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now here's Beasley. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Thunder leading by 20. And here's Wallace. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Stewart. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Schroeder. Watched by Wallace. Now here's Schroeder. Picked by Stewart. Let's go with a 3. That one is off. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Isaiah Stewart out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Caruso, a screen on Beasley. Here's Wallace. Off target with the 3.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Williams. They get it back. Fontecchio, the pass to Stewart. Doubled by Caruso. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Wallace, here we go. Down low. Williams passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Back to Wallace. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Beasley with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Stewart. Over Williams. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Schroeder.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pure from 3-point range.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Wiggins with a screen on Beasley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, the quickness of that first step. Gilgeous-Alexander going from 0 to 100.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Holland, he's checked in for Reed. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some 3-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Wiggins.
Right here.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Here's Schroeder. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander using his length to wipe away the shot.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Schroeder outside.
They've struggled with the 3-point shot since halftime.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams passes to Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Beasley misses. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
I see him.
To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Schroeder passes to Stewart. And here's Beasley. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Beasley. Shot on the wing. That shot off. The Pistons have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. To the middle. To snap the cold streak. Here's Stewart. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete. Well, Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Beasley with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Schroeder. And he makes it on the layup.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Hardaway with a screen on Caruso. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Thompson. He's guarded by Caruso. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, if Ausar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
There's a screen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Cunningham. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Thompson against Caruso. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Up again. Out to Harris. The 3 ball. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Cunningham on the wing. He gets it in there. Cunningham's got 30.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Harris against Wiggins. Harris misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Carlson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Joe. Wiggins from long range. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Thompson passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, Asar Thompson is a proficient passer.
Asar Thompson with the
Thunder
assist.
leading by 22. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Detroit shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Cunningham, right side. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Now here's Joe. Pass to Carlson. Back to Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's watched by Cunningham. From the right block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pistons shooting the ball at 48% so far. Left side, Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Hardaway. For 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Wallace outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's watched by Cunningham. The Thunder with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Cunningham. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 35.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Releases from 15. Yet another bucket.
Man, this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now here's Harris. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. Jones with a screen on Hardaway. Puts it up. Joe misses. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Asad Thompson with the assist.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.